Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bromsgrove Indoor Bowling Club. We have another special night tonight. We have a national area final, 2 bowl singles, ladies that is, and it's Emily Kernick from Solihull versus Hannah Smith from Malvern Hills Indoor Bowls Clubs. I have a special guest, Graham Arnold, with me, ex-Barking, I think it is.
That's correct, yeah.
So we've got some experience on the commentary tonight, me being the lesser, and hopefully we can, you'll all have a good evening and watch some thrilling bowls from 2 very good up-and-coming ladies, young ladies.
Yeah, thanks Richard. I'm looking forward to this evening's game. But just before we start, I'd like to wish all my ex-friends and colleagues from Barking and the Essex team tomorrow that are playing in the semi-final of the Liberty Trophy against Hampshire for a place at Nottingham in the final. But tonight's game is going to be very, very interesting. 2 current England ladies under 25s who were in the same England team that came runners-up to Scotland a couple of weeks ago in the British Isles competition, and particularly Emily Kernick from Solihull, who next week wins her first full England cap for England ladies when they play in the full British Isles competitions at Falcon Indoor Bowling Club at Chelmsford in Essex. She's playing at number 2 in Catherine Rednall's rink. But 2 really good bowlers, and if people don't understand the format of 2 woods, I think it's the basic principle of the game. You won't see a lot of firing or running. It will be mainly drawing to the jack, which these 2 guys have immense skill in doing. Okay, and like I say, I'm really looking forward to tonight's game. Yeah.
Just a little update on the 2 ladies. We've got Emily. The bowls she uses are Taylor Aces, size 1, which is just a little bit of extra information to all the viewers, so that they understand there are quite a few different types of bowl and sizes. And Hannah Smith is playing with Tiger Pro size 3. We've had these 2 young ladies here last Tuesday, I think it was.
Well, they've been involved in 2 previous area finals, Richard. Were they not in the triples and also the 4s?
No. In the triples it was Welford playing Malvern.
Yeah.
In the 4s it was Solihull playing Malvern, which Malvern just got through on the last end. So both players have recently played against one another, and as Graham says, both playing in international. Is it international?
Yeah, both played for England under 25 ladies in Belfast just recently in the British Isles. As I say, they became runners-up. Although Emily skipped in that competition and won all of her 3 games against Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. So 2 very, very competent bowlers.
So starting the first end.
Here we go.
Yeah. Let's hope we have a compelling and interesting close match.
I'm sure we will. You may hear some background noise. It's a normal league night at Bromsgrove. Pretty good start. That's not a bad opening bowl. It'll settle your nerves.
I think with, as Graham will probably sort of back me up here, that the first bowl is always a very, very important bowl
It's a great reply.
in this game.
Fantastic reply here. Well, that's the first 2 bowls of the first 10. That's not bad, is it?
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Yes, really, really good. Frank signal in a measure.
Emily changing her hands just to probably just about a little push into her own bowl here.
Well, a push up or a push out,
Looks a
really.
very, very good track. Looks, if she stops and runs on, yeah, brilliant bowl.
Yeah.
Brilliant bowl. And that's Anna keep her hand and draw.
Yes, I think Frank's got his work cut out tonight. He'll
Just that. She's probably a little bit tight here.
just
Emily's
update.
showing how confident she's bowling with that.
Just give you an update with the umpire. It's Frank Gianassi, who's plays out of Barbourne, which is Worcester based, and we've got doing the scoreboard down the bottom end is Owen Kavanagh, who's recently passed his umpires tests exams, so looking very healthy for Worcester with the umpiring situation.
Into a full length jack. I think we might see some longer jacks here tonight, Richard, simply because both greens from which these 2 ladies come from are slightly heavier than Bromsgrove. They'll get into their flow. Interesting enough, Ring 4 is not the easier for rinks, as most of the bowlers at Bromsgrove will say, and these 2 have already started making it look terribly easy.
Yeah.
Another good bowl, opening bowl from Emily. Had a pretty good reply from Anna. Just a fraction short.
I think, Graham, you'll agree this is a very difficult format.
I
2
think
woods.
Absolutely, but this is the format on which bowlers should learn from, really, Richard. I mean, bowlers that have been in the game for a little while probably started off as leads or 2s with only 2 bowls. I mean, this is a great discipline.
I always think if you can bowl 2 woods, you can bowl 3, 4 and
Yeah,
whatever.
It comes as a bonus, really.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that there's many new bowlers these days that still can't class a jack or are reluctant to play at the front when they could learn so much by doing so, and improve their game significantly by playing with only 2 bowls, or even rolling up with 2 bowls. As you quite rightly said, the concentration that's given to only 2 bowls is significantly different if you're standing there with a 3rd and 4th opportunity.
And I think this is where the better players excel as well.
Another good start. Excellent start. Two nil to Emily. tighter.
Got it on weight.
Possibly, might win it on weight.
And there is one thing about these two women. If one's just a little bit down, the other one will certainly punish her.
Yeah.
And this could be a chance.
This could be an out. Oh, so the distance. So Frank thinks the green bowl's
Shot. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of us thought the darker bowl was shot. And it's short here. Good line. Just needed that yard to 4 feet. Frank's walked away, so he's confident of the green bowl shot. Good start by Emily here, 3-0 up. And because it's only 2 woods, you can't peg it back in one end.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, she knows there's always another end to go.
Have a long jack, full length jack.
Yeah, we've just had a spectator turn up, Sandra Jones.
Welcome from Malvern.
Yeah. Say Sandra, who's, as we were saying earlier, played for Malvern in the triples and the rinks and has got through to the nationals. Very well done to her and her teams.
About 4 feet short.
It's maybe why you can't hear me. Anna's got round that. Good,
Very good wood.
good reply.
Yeah.
If we have some shearing and shouting, we may have to go into a booth or something, Richard, tonight. Yeah. Sandra can be very vocal. Decent reply by Emily.
Yeah, chance for Hannah to sneak in.
She,
Looks a bit tight.
yeah, and she's not pushed it through.
Yeah.
So Anna gets on the board.
Yep. So that'll make Hannah happy now. She's up and running.
Up and running. And immediately brings the mat up a couple of yards.
A lot of people will think, well, that don't seem very much, but believe me, depends where she puts the jack.
She can make a huge difference here.
Yeah. We'll soon see. So she's gone up 2 yards. Just about a yard short of the tee, so there's pretty much a 3-yard difference in the bowling.
Crisp to suck.
Yeah, good start.
Very good start.
Nice bowl by Anna. Changed the mat length slightly. Probably roughly about three and a half yards difference from the last end, which Emily's been casting at. Emily making a spirited reply here. Good effort.
About 18 inches short, but there or thereabouts.
That's another good track. That's another good weight as well. Yeah, well bowled. Well
Oh,
bowled.
Superwoods. Superwoods.
Cracking bowl. It's interesting, just that subtle change, Richard.
Yes.
That's 3.5 yards, and she's clicked straight into that line and length.
Well, this is what the good bowlers do. They pick it up straight away.
This is going to be Emily's just asked whether there's any touches. No touches. We might see an aggressive bowl here.
It's a bit tight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit tight on that end.
Just a little bit tight.
But as I said earlier on, don't see a lot of those in 2 wood.
No.
But she felt as though that the possibility of driving Anna's 2 bowls into the ditch, because they're only actually about 2.5 yards from the, or 2.5 metres from
So,
ditch.
scores all square.
All square. Another little subtle change. Maybe a little bit further up, maybe stolen another couple of yards.
Just like to say a big thank you again to Ellen, who's putting on this live streaming.
Well, our producer.
Producer, yeah,
She's done a marvellous job.
certainly has.
I think it's great that we get the opportunity to stream these games to a wider audience, an audience that's growing.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, but the nice thing is that I think the audience will say is with the weather as it is, it's nice to be at their own abodes and
Watching a bit of bowls.
Some good bowls, yeah. Exactly. And I think
any streaming or exposure to new players or people that have never played this game. I mean, what you're watching around you as well is people enjoying the game at all different levels. I mean, we're watching 2 top ladies here who are great promoters of the game at the highest level. You know, 2 England and under 25 internationals, and an England international when she gets her full cap next week. But around you, you're watching bowlers that are playing on a Friday night league, enjoying themselves, just playing the game. And I think that's.
Probably the one good thing for Bromsgrove.
This is a good bowl. This is a good bowl. She jacks it. Yeah. Very good
there.
attacking bowl by Emily there.
Yeah.
Took a chance and played a cracking bowl. Got 2 shots out of it when she was 2 down.
And the good thing, I mean, this isn't really what we want at Bromsgrove. We want the likes of Hannah and Emily at our clubs, but not being at our clubs gives us the chance to put on the neutral venue for these finals to be played.
Absolutely.
Which is good for us and good for the people that are watching the streaming. So,
Richard, in between, you know, we also, whilst we want to encourage young people to play the game, and naturally older people gravitate, this is a great game for people that ever played competitively cricket, rugby, or are now not playing competitively, because this sport is competitive. At the highest level. We're talking about it, as we say, these 2 ladies as internationals. We're playing in the county of Worcester. Worcestershire as a team, as does most counties in the in England, Wales, and Scotland and Ireland. And this is a competitive sport. the same as most competitive sports. If you want to, and you know, as you see around you, these are league games that are going on, and arguably these are just at the low end, but they're as competitive as anything you will see. Emily's just come unstuck here with a lead, and Anna's changed her length. May have just caught her out previously. She's bowled around about 4 or 5 feet short. Yeah. So, yeah, good adjustment here. Got closer.
Just having a few hiccups from the.
Well, it's just interesting. You and I commentating. It's all going on around us. We've
Yes.
got crisp packets. We've got people watching on screen. We've got noise. You know, makes you wonder how you can do your job, Richard. Really,
It's
doesn't it?
right,
You know,
it's right.
absolutely.
Right.
You know,
And this is better, Hannah.
yeah. As that slips through.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One to Emily. So Anna seems to be having just a little problem adjusting, more so than Emily.
I think
but
she pulled that mat up a couple of yards, cast the jack shorter, and clicked in quite well. Lost 2 shots to a very, very good shot by Emily. At the end, coming this way previously, and then never adjusted back.
Yeah.
And it's just cost her the shot on the last end. I'm sure that won't last. I think.
And for as bowls go, this is probably still a little bit of a learning curve for Hannah. I mean, you've got the bowlers, all the internationals, and that they're all well into a lot of them are well into their 30s, 40s. It's a game that longevity is there for them.
Certainly is, but I mean we're talking bowlers that are playing at the top level now. Anna will be pleased with that.
Yeah.
She'll be pleased that she's got that close to the jack. It's a decent 9, decent weight as well. Just maybe not have got there. Yeah, Anna still holds the shot here. She'll probably change her hand here, making sure that she doesn't knock the green bowl of Emily's in. She has. She's not capitalised on that. She's
Yeah. Probably a little bit tentative.
yeah. Although, as we know, that rink 4 can be unforgiving, Richard. If you try and bowl it tight, and sometimes it sucks you into wanting to bowl it tight, and it's not the thing to do.
Yeah.
You know.
So another one to Emily.
Yeah. 7-3.
Just needs Hannah. I mean, as commentating, we don't support anybody, but we do like it to be a close game, so the viewers get a real good game out of it.
We like it to be a close game, but
Yeah.
you know, we can't.
It's
We've
out
got
of
one.
our hands.
It's out of our hands when players want to dictate it like they do.
That's
You know.
right.
Another decent line by Emily here. It's coming up. Very, very good start.
Yeah,
Excellent
lovely weight.
start.
Yes, applying a
Just
little bit of
to
pressure.
remind
yeah.
our viewers, this is for a place in the national finals at Nottingham, which takes place from Friday the 22nd of March, I believe, to in a couple of weeks. Combined national championships, all the ladies' competitions, the mixed competitions, and the men's competitions will be played over that period of time.
Yeah.
And if someone has never been, it's well worth going to see the national finals and seeing the enthusiasm and the competitiveness and the camaraderie. That's another good bowl. That's a very, very good bowl. Might see Anna attack this just to get ourselves in the.
Yeah, she had a good wood, Anna, just a little bit on the tight side. This one's holding out now.
Yeah, she's attacked this, but unfortunately,
Probably not positive
she was
enough.
on a good draw line,
Yeah.
but maybe not positive enough. No. Emily takes a.
This is probably the difference between the two players. Emily's more
Aggressive?
Aggressive, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
the
yeah.
better word, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that'll come in Anna's game as she.
Well, Anna plays
proceeds.
three a lot in the rinks and in the middle in the triples, so she's not adverse to aggression.
No.
But as we said earlier, this two wood game's a different game.
I think though in the trips and the rinks, 3 and the 4 player games, the skip has a lot to do with the game.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Whether they call them through on the aggressive line or want them to draw, it's a big part of the game, deciding which way to go.
Yeah. Emily's gone through with that. Anna just needs a couple of shots here, gets her back right into the game, you know.
Yeah, she needs to be starting
Yes,
to
this is
dictate the game rather than.
Yeah, and she's being dictated to at the moment. It's not a
But
bad,
a lovely weight.
lovely weight. But interesting enough, she's been tight on this hand. The last 5 bowls have been relatively tight on this hand. Looks like Emily's down a decent track here, and coming very, very well. Oh, but pulled up short.
Yeah, that's well short, that is.
We're looking here. Frank's going to call it. Frank's
not giving nothing away.
not giving anything away, although his parting comment was he thought Anna was holding. She's going to stay on that hand. Sensible thing to do. I don't think she's settled at the moment. She needs to settle onto this hand. She's out well. She needs to roll on here. Roll on.
Yes.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Who knows? She's not making a second bowl pay, Richard. She's had a couple of opportunities where she could have grabbed shots and.
Yeah, just needs that, as we say, that little bit of positivity.
Interesting. There's a measure going on. Frank having called the shot, I think Anna did slightly move Emily's front bowl with her last bowl, and that's why I think we're into a measure situation.
Might have just squared it up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks at for any of the viewers, what Frank's doing at the moment is he's chocking the bowls up to make sure that they don't fall over, so he can measure with confidence.
They're in other words, they really stood on their leading edge.
Yeah, and can make a huge difference if they were to fall. So what the umpire is doing is chocking them up so they are in the position at which they finished. and so he can measure with this, with confidence, knowing that he's not going to move the bowls, or they're going to move. Be interesting to measure. This is a big measure, really, in the context of this game. And it's close. It's close in the context.
I don't know if I said, but we've got Owen Kavanagh doing the marking.
Yes, he's marking up the other end, isn't he?
Yeah.
Big bowl for Anna here. Only 5 behind. Stopped Emily getting into double figures.
Picked up 2.
Yeah. I think it was. Yep, only 1 shot though.
Only 1.
Yeah, it was only 1. I think we're squaring up at the green bowl at the front.
I thought he pushed.
We're watching on screen. It's a bit. I keep trying to poke my head over the top of the screen when it's down this end.
I thought he pushed Anna's out, which.
No, he squared it up, and that's what gave it. That's why I think he was measuring for sure.
Yeah. So Anna could do with a couple of ends, win a couple of ends, just to restore a bit of confidence.
Interesting enough, she's moved this mat up again a couple of yards and bowled shorter. So she's bowling a medium length jack here, just trying to put Emily off. Slightly. Always difficult to put the class of bowler that we're watching off, but nevertheless, it does happen. Good start.
Yeah.
She'll be pleased with that.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
It's made Emily change her hands. She's gone to her backhand. Previously, other than the runner, I think that she got a result going down that end. She's bowled. She's bowled the forehand, and Anna's still keeping it.
Yeah.
What she's going to do?
And yet again, I'd like to say thanks to Graham for coming and helping with the commentary.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Richard.
His experience is greatly appreciated. And I think up to now he has given you a few bits of information.
Interesting that Anna's changed her hand here. May have done well. May just drop. Don't know. Again, we're watching it on camera, so.
We don't have the facilities.
Of the overhead camera that they have with £1 million worth of equipment for the World Championship, Richard, but we've got a pretty good view here.
Yeah.
I don't think Emily's going to drop. This will be another interesting round. This could put Anna within 3. Again, it's 2.
2. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, well done, Hannah. Probably not the best end we've seen, but
nevertheless, still bowls within 2 feet, 18 inches.
Yeah, and Anna's come up with 2, which does help bring her back into the game.
What's interesting about this, Richard, is the confidence that these bowlers have when playing either hand. You know, many career leads that I've worked with have that confidence to swap hands. Some have always had preference to either play forehand or backhand, but the sign and the quality of these bowlers in having no thought at all about changing hands. Another good start.
Yeah, well bowled.
It's a very good start. She'll be pleased with this. She's really is back in this game. It all could have gone wrong if Emily had won the measure up here and it'd have been 10-3.
Yes.
No, it's not a mountain to climb, but that's distance between in 2 woods. You know, you can't pick up a crafty 4. You've got your draw. You've got to draw two, and hope you. This is not a bad reply though. This is a quality reply. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at
Well
this.
bowled. Oh,
What a fabulous reply.
superb bowling by both ladies. I mean, the thing that interests me about this, well, whether it's 2-wood, 4-wood singles or whatever, is that you normally get the players that are playing in these singles normally skip a lot of the times for their teams. So it just shows that even if you're skipping for your team, you have to be a draw bowler. You can't just go wham bam straight into a head and hope for the best.
The principles of this game is built on drawing.
Exactly.
And those that learn that craft will
Benefit more.
will benefit from more and go further arguably go further in the game.
I liken it a little bit to snooker. Snooker's it's probably the wrong word for the game really, because at the end of the day you've got to break build to score.
Yeah, absolutely.
Snookers don't win you the game.
This is not a bad reply. This is a pretty good reply. She may just look at this reply. This is superb. Look at that. What a great effort. Yeah.
I mean, she's hit the line both times this end.
She's unlucky there. It's very, very difficult a shot to play on that rink 4, but she's.
Well, her aces seem to be responding quite well.
What did so we've got Anna using aces, Emily's using
No, Emily's using
aces and Anna's using
Tiger Pro.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, they're ones. The aces are ones, and Tiger Pro's a size 3. So
Yeah. Fair old difference in size.
Emily picking one up there, getting to double figures.
It's interesting watching those aces come down. I mean, you know, the viewers might see there's not a lot of difference in, but it's a lot about. It's a lot to do with players and their delivery. You know. I mean.
Well, let's be honest, Graham. There's a lot of players play with bowls, and they wonder why the bowls don't do what they say on the packet. So
I don't think.
Delivery is all.
I'd struggle to trust a chart. I think it's all about. It really is all about delivery. Line.
What one person delivers isn't the same as another
Absolutely
person.
Not.
So
Absolutely not.
and I mean, we watched the greats, Alec Marshall and all the Thompson and all the rest of them, Nicky Brett and that, and they've all got what looks to be a different delivery, but they all get to the same place.
Yes, absolutely, and and their trajectory is often the same, irrespective of what bowls that they're using. You know, arguably there's something that says it's in the finish of the bowl. It's down here.
This looks good.
Yeah, it's another good bowl.
I mean, what I like to see is they bowl, whether it's the backhand or the forehand, and someone puts it 4 inches to the side of the first bowl, and they still try to bowl round it. They still have the confidence.
Absolutely, you have the confidence to bowl round it. She's come unstuck here. She's let Emily get away again. Dropped 2 shots there.
Yeah, just opening a little bit of a gap.
That she bowled 2 good bowls on that medium length jack. Emily immediately went from tee to tee.
Changed it,
and it didn't work, and it didn't work for Anna. So she now finds herself 6 behind.
Yeah.
Here we go, we're tee to tee again. Or as Michael Palin used to say, pole to pole.
Pole to pole, yeah. It's just like to say to the viewers, any comments,
Yeah, please give in.
they're welcome. So we can improve in any way we can. We always ask this every
Another
time
good
we're
start.
on.
Emily's clicked into this length really, really well. Yeah.
And we are grateful to the people for their comments, because it does help us to change things, not all the time, but as much as we can.
We've got a little message from Hazel Bennett. We do the best we can from Bromsgrove. We're trying to bring bowls to a wider audience. So thank you, Hazel. Evening, Mark. I think Emily's playing well tonight. She's picked up this length really, really well. Yeah, Statler and Waldorf are certainly on there, you know. Thank you. Feels like Statler and Waldorf, Keith. Thanks very much for that. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and your comments are really, really welcome.
Just a little question to you. You do the barking, your old club.
Yep.
Spelling, is it spelling or stellings? Bowls for your old club?
Yeah, I think he wasn't a member when although it's a long time since I played at Barking.
Yeah.
I left Barking 13 years ago, over 13 years ago.
Colin Spelling.
Colin Spelling. Is it Colin Spelling? Does he watch?
Yeah, we've had his name come up several times.
Yes,
and with the Barking
Okay.
Indoor Bowling Club, and I wondered whether he was anybody you associated
Yeah, Colin Spelling,
with.
I know.
It's nice to get the comments from people so far away.
I think it's nice that we can stream and bring bowls to an audience, you know, far and wide, really.
Exactly. I mean, good bowling is admired and watched by everybody, no matter where you are.
And I think this proves that it doesn't have to be a world championship.
No.
You know, these are two excellent bowlers, and sadly one of these bowlers is going to go out tonight and not make the national championship in the 2 wood. And what we're watching here is probably worthy of any national final, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
You know.
They're both doing themselves proud.
Yeah.
With
Anna's pushed through that. Anna finding the line, but just over bowling slightly. I expect Emily to take full advantage of this, as she has. There you go. But still room for Anna to get in. Anna could do with this just to give her confidence a boost.
Yeah, like we say,
Not badly down here.
She needs 2 or 3 ends to.
Yeah, just needs to drop.
Just run in it.
Possibly got second bowl out of it by the looks of things. As we say, we're on camera at the moment.
Yeah, just the one.
Emily's picked that up. One shot.
Off the dreaded 13. Not that they probably took any notice of that.
Absolutely not.
What's your pickup on how you play this sort of a game? I've heard of a couple of people, they like to play it in sections. They like to bowl for 5 points. When they got to 5, they like to bowl for 10. You know, it gives them a goal.
I think there is something in that. It's almost a set. It's almost a mental sets format, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
my feeling about it is that the end's gone. I'm absolutely 100% concentrating on my next bowl. I take little notice of the score. Almost the score's a distraction.
Can be, yes.
Um,
yes.
I mean, if you look at Anna's position here, she needs to put all her energy and all her mental capacity into winning the next end. She needs an end here, and it's just not happening for her. There we have an example, decent line. In a singles game, it wouldn't be a bad bowl. In a two-wood bowl, she's finding herself one down, and there's every possibility she will find herself two down here.
A lot of bowlers.
Emily's got this.
A lot of
I can
bowlers.
see some sense in, but
a lot of bowlers like that extra bowl, don't they? That one extra wood, it just.
But this is an unforgiving game if you. And you don't get time to get it right.
No.
It's a decent line here. Decent weight. She needs to come back here. She needs to get in. Just pulling up. Very unlucky there. She needs an end. Anna needs an end to just to settle. Yeah. But to be fair, Emily's not allowed Anna to get back into it, nor is she likely to open the door, I would have thought.
No. Well, this is what the good bowlers do.
They close the door and they're closed and tighten the screw.
That's it. Yeah.
She's still bowling this tee to tee, and casting it well, casting tee to tee. She's not made a mistake with a cast, and that's all important in this. It's as much as important about casting the jack and getting it to the length that you want to bowl it at than the two bowls.
Yeah. I mean, going tee to tee, you've got sort of 6 foot.
Yeah.
Behind the tee to bowl that.
Another good
it
opener.
Comes back to the tee, so. And this is what's doing Anna at the moment.
Yeah, she bowled well on the medium length jacks, and then unfortunately she loses one shot, and she's back to tee to tee.
Losing 3 and 4.
Losing 3 and 4, and now she's in an effort to be up. She's good, but she's not as good as Emily at the moment. And
Yeah, Emily's hit the line. She's hit the line, and the weights come with that. And another good wood by the look of it. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, next week when Emily plays for England, Catherine Redmore will be happy with this end after end.
Well, exactly. If it's anything like this, she will be happy. Well,
give it a go. Looks adjacent. Looks adjacent.
Good.
She needs this. She needs this solid, and it's just held off. Look at that. And unfortunately, she's 2 down now.
Yeah.
Game's been going 3/4 an hour, and when this 2 goes on the board, Emily will be in a commanding position. But stranger things have happened in this game, and interesting. She's casting. She didn't quite lose that, but nevertheless, diced with Jack Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17-6. Another good start. Emily. Hannah's here, down here. Yeah. Tuck in, Anna. Tuck in. Don't. Don't quite know what Frank said there.
He thinks it's a measure.
Is that what he said? I didn't see that. This looks adjacent. Yeah, another good reply. Yeah.
Yeah, Anna could do with a few just pushing.
She could just do with it. Anna could just do with getting a shot.
Yeah.
You know.
Changing
just to settle, but to be fair, Emily's not allowing her to settle. She's playing some really, really good bowls.
This looks.
She needs it, and she's not going to do it. She's underneath, and just pushing. Unfortunately, pushing Emily up. She'll be disappointed because she's not playing badly. Emily's just playing better.
That's right.
And that's,
Definitely.
That's where we are.
I mean, it's just showing how good ladies bowls is. It's up
yeah.
there, and they're doing very, very well. A good advert for the game.
I think we have two ladies here that are playing at the top of their game, but this is a game. This is a game. Bowls is a game for all, Richard. It's not. It doesn't matter. And as you know, here at Bromsgrove, most of our leagues are mixed and offer a great social evening. And for those that want to progress, offer the competition that you would want in any sport. Another cracking opener, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, Anna's probably asking herself, what do I do about this at the moment? And Emily's just not let her settle.
No.
Has responded so positively end after end.
Yeah. I mean, we've been very lucky over the last fortnight that we've had 3 area finals, and they've all been very, very well contested.
I think it's a privilege for Bromsgrove.
Brilliant.
The only disappointment we haven't got Bromsgrove people in the finals, so it would have gone elsewhere. But nevertheless, this is, you know, if we've got an opportunity to watch this level of bowls.
Well, watch
I'm
it
quite,
and put it out
quite
to other people.
I'm quite surprised there that Anna changed her hand. She has bowled many down that line.
Oh, well bowled.
So what do you do about this? I think we might see a little bit of aggression from Anna here. Just a little bit of frustration may come out here so that she plays through this. You know. Yeah. Laying narrow here, with a little bit of weight. Do you want this to drop?
No,
unfortunately, I think we'll know that it won't. Yeah, just a little bit of adrenaline. So there we are. This will make it 20 shots to 6, and Emily 1 shot, which is a long way in any singles game. 1 shot away from her place in the finals at Nottingham.
I think they all say it's the hardest to get, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. This is, you know.
But in all fairness, she has bowled. She's been the better bowler up to now.
I think she's played very, very well. I think, you know, to be fair. Oh, well done. So if there was ever a time to get the shot, Anna, this was it. It's whether your bowls colleague here is going to allow. No, I don't think
Well,
she is.
I was going to
this
say,
is another.
is your teammate going to give you a little bit of an opening?
And quite frankly, she's not.
Not.
You know, if
No.
you're going to have to draw inside 9 inches to get the shot.
Yeah. Don't look a bad line.
Oh, I think it is.
Right.
Yeah, she's just
You're just pushing it away.
so cracking on. Just put, you know. She wants to be up. She doesn't want to be short, and she's just putting that yard to 4 feet in.
I mean, the thing is, Emily has been very, very consistent.
Oh, superbly consistent. I mean, you know, you can't not admire her game tonight. She's played very, very well. Anna's not played badly, but.
And as you've said,
I think this is the frustration here.
Catherine Redfern will be
Rednall. She's got the ball.
Yes.
She's got a useful little double kiss through. Gets 2 shots and prolongs the game.
Yes.
You know.
Let's hope.
Brave.
There
was an element of frustration in that shot. It was brave, and she executed it really, really well.
Yeah. Let's hope she can get a few more ends underneath her.
And
belt.
I think we may see, yes, we're going to see a significant change here in mat length. Probably expecting this. Anna taking the mat up about 7 or 8 yards in an effort to put Emily off.
I think that'll have made the viewers happy to prolong it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. Anna casting probably to the tee. Yeah, looks like a decent cast.
Yeah.
So she's shortened the mat here significantly. Probably about 20, 24, 25, 26 metres maybe, jack length. She needs a good opener here. Having done this, having taken the mat up, she needs a good opener.
I mean, she hasn't bowled the short ones
we
too bad,
just said that. She's played the short ones well. But this is an opportunity for her to refocus.
Yeah.
Will it faze Emily? Possibly not, the way she's bowled. This looks a decent opener. You know, no, it's not phased her at all. Look at this. You know.
You want to pull your hair out, don't you?
Well, this is a bit of a do or die shot, isn't it? Really, so she's probably going to change her hand, and she might have a little run at this again. You know.
Well, she can't be short.
No, she can't be short.
I think that might be a bit high.
Might be a bit high. I think we may have a winner here.
Yeah.
And well done, Emily. Yeah, been a superb game. The ladies played brilliantly well. Emily comes out on top, and deservedly though. It's, you know, just to be honest. Anna did her best, changed lengths, but Emily coming out a 21-8 winner, and progresses. And wish her all the best next week, playing for England in the British Isles Championships, and all the best when she goes to Nottingham. It's been a pleasure, Richard. Thanks very much.
No, thank you, Graham. Your knowledge has been invaluable. I'm sure the viewers have picked up on it, and it's what we need when we do things like this.
Okay.
And well done to the 2 ladies. Well done.
And well to
Emily.
And well done to our producer, Helen.
Yeah, superb again. Once again,
absolutely.
she's put on a very, very good production. Hopefully the ladies and gentlemen that have been watching have enjoyed it. If you've any comments, anything to say, please be kind.
And if you're not bowlers, go and join your local club.
Club, exactly. Because,
Absolutely, and enjoy this wonderful game that we all enjoy.
As Graham said early on, there's a lot of players that play cricket, football, rugby. They've come to the end. If they want a competitive sport to play,
This is a great one. And a social sport.
And a social sport, yeah.
And you're in. And a deserved round of applause for the two players.
Yeah,
that
and well done for Frank.
Frank, our marker, and Owen, our scorekeeper, and I wish you all well.
Thank you, Owen.
Thanks very much.
Frank.
Good. And good night.
Good night and God bless. Yeah.
God bless. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, Graham. Superb.